Molly Tuttle is live on WNCW this afternoon. Switching up studios today. For a little context, people in Radioland can't see the scene that we're looking at right now, but all of the students at Isothermal Community College's media curriculum are here running sound, running cameras. I guess, well, you can see it once we post it online, but you can't see it on the radio. So congratulations to everybody for pitching in. And we didn't have Studio B available, so we've switched over to what is a TV studio. So
we could be on TV right now.
It still works for audio. So, but very glad to have you here as you're in the middle of touring in support of So Long Little Miss Sunshine. I'd like to compare and contrast where you were not that many years ago. Say this week, I'll be at the Albino Skunk Music Festival.
Oh, cool.
And back in 2018, you were playing there with the Goodbye Girls.
Yes.
A lot has happened.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, a lot has happened since 2018 and that performance. And that was sort of at the onset of where you started to win awards and kind of gotten to where you are now. And I wondered what your outlook was, say, in 2018 and just having won your first IBMA awards and you were about to win at Americana and where that, like what your vision of where you could go with this thing was then versus compare that to now.
Right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's crazy to think back on that. I was just getting started. I think I had maybe just put out my first EP of my own songs, so I was just kind of like dipping my toes into this solo career that I knew I wanted to pursue, and yeah, it's taken me so far, and now I'm just kind of like excited for where it could go next. I don't know where that is, but I've so many of my dreams that I never even kind of dared to believe would come true have happened. I've gotten to play with so many of my heroes and play these amazing shows and tour with an amazing band, and it's so much fun. So yeah, I'm just kind of excited for what's next, but I feel like in 2018 I was probably just hoping I could do this at all. Like when I first started out, I wasn't sure that I could even make a living as a touring musician and kind of do what I loved full time. So I'm just grateful for that every day that I've even gotten to do this for as long as I have, and I hope I get to do it for a lot longer.
I remember talking to Arcade Fire back in 2005, and that was the time they said it was significant because they had just started staying in hotels.
Yes.
When did you start to transition to the better things in life?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I remember when I was on tour with the Goodbye Girls, sometimes we would get one hotel room and all four of us would be in there. We're driving ourselves to the shows, and it felt like a real splurge sometimes to even get one hotel, and we're all sharing 2 beds usually. So I was really grateful to be able to have a tour bus. Like a couple years ago, we got a bus, and that was a huge game changer because then you're not driving all day and you can kind of have a life a little bit, like when you wake up and you're in the place where you need to be. So you get to kind of check out the cities and wander around and have a couple hours to yourself, which is really nice because a lot of times people think like, oh, you're on tour, you must be seeing all these great places and you've probably seen all these cool cities and experienced so much. Sometimes people think it's like you're basically on permanent vacation, which it does feel like that sometimes, but also sometimes all you see in a day is the green room and the stage, and that's about it. And then you leave the town and you're like, well, I guess I've been there, but I haven't actually really seen it. So yeah, I think just like the more you kind of progress, the easier it gets to have like some semblance of a normal life, normal sleeping hours, and just kind of a routine, which is nice.
I would say that you probably don't get to see much unless you have an actual day off on a tour.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always nice when you have a full day to just kind of wander around. And we had that a couple days ago in Wilmington, North Carolina. I got to go to the beach and ride bikes around all day and go to fun restaurants and just kind of explore the city, which was awesome. Like that's one of my favorite things about touring is when you get to kind of have that time in a new city and explore and really get a feel for it.
Yeah, what is the sort of the itinerary for Molly Tuttle and the band on a day off riding bikes? That sounds fun.
Yeah, I saw Mary at the beach. We both ended up at the same beach. Vanessa, I don't know what you were up to. I saw you at one point by the pool. Yes.
All right.
I don't know. There's really no itinerary. Yeah. We all just wander around, do our own thing. Sometimes, I mean, we do stuff together too, but sometimes I feel like in this band, we all, we kind of take our alone time sometimes when you can get it. And then we come together and have a lot of fun when we do stuff together too. But everyone's really good at kind of, just taking care of themselves, doing their own thing when they need it. And then we also like to have fun together as well. It's a nice balance.
Very good. Molly Tuttle live on WNCW. Have you got another song?
Yes. I'm going to have to do another guitar switch now, but we're going to play a bluegrass song for you all off my previous record, not this very latest one, but off the record before City of Gold. This is a train song, and I felt like I grew up in California. I felt like there should be more bluegrass songs about California. So I saw that there was a train line called the San Joaquin, and that's what inspired this song called San Joaquin. Riding on the San Joaquin, bringing in some Humboldt green. Watch out for that bully, he'll pick your pockets clean. Toss him into Hatchapee. When I get to Richmond, I'll be gone soon as the suitcase is sold. Till then, I'm rolling down line, looking for the next hot time. Riding on the San Joaquin. Well, San Joaquin's a mighty good line. There's a mighty good chance you'll blow your mind. Each time you hear that whistle blow, I'm smuggling in another load. Riding on the San Joaquin, bringing in some Humboldt green. I'm just rolling down line, looking for the next hot time. Riding on the San Joaquin. Police banging on the boxcar door. Brakeman threw me overboard. Hit the ground and I clicked my heels. Hop back on in Bakersfield. Riding on the San Joaquin, bringing in some Humboldt green. Watch out for that bully, he'll pick your pockets clean. Toss him into Hatchapee. When I get to Richmond, I'll be gold soon as the suitcase is sold. Till then, I'm rolling down line, looking for the next hot time. Riding on the San Joaquin. Well, the railroad queen, she wants to ride, but I ain't ready to go. Got a few more hearts to break till I reach the end of the road. Riding on the San Joaquin, fastest you ever seen. And when my riding days are o'er, toss me in the baggage car. Put that fever in on now, spark it up and send me south. Riding on the San Joaquin.
All right. Some West Coast bluegrass.
Oh, yeah.
Sounding good.